Hello guys, welcome to my channel, My Home Hacks. This is the channel where I teach you a lot of hacks in your house, in your home, at work, in the office, things you can do to make life simple. Uses of appliances, equipment repair, cleaning, maintenance, so on and so forth. So today, I'm going to see how to change a flat tire of a car. Follow along with me. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel. If you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back to see my videos again. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up in the video and share the video also. Let's go. How do you feel when you wake up in the morning and you go to your car and one of your tires is flat? You want to go out, but right then it's not possible. How do you feel? Well, today I'm going to change the flat tire of the car. We're going to learn how to change the flat tire of the car. Let's follow and see how it is done. Check there, you see a flat tire. That's what we are going to work on now. Alright. So the first thing to do is to provide shock for the tire. Use stones, big stones that hold the tire so that the car cannot move when you begin to use the nuts for the rim. And then when you are also screwing it back, you need to put shocks. So I use these stones to put shocks for the car. We are going to shock one or two of the tires among those that are not flat. So let us see that. So we provide shocks, one in front like this to hold the tire, so that when you are turning to this side, to using the wheel spanner to this side, as the car is about to shift, this shock will hold it. Also, we provide one at the back when you are turning the wheel spanner to this side, to unscrew or to screw the nuts right here. The car will not be able to shift backward. So that's what we do. So to hold the car to remain standstill, especially after you have jacked the car up, it must not shift, otherwise it will fall down from the jack. You don't want that to happen. So this shock must be good enough. Yes. Apart from that, you can also use the handbrake of the car right there inside. Right there, you can see the handbrake that has been, activated. See the handbrake here up to hold the car to be standstill before you begin to unscrew the nuts on the tire. All right. Now, the next job is to slack the bolts. I want to slack the bolts on the tire. Okay, so first of all, we slacken the nuts. Slack it. We will not completely remove it, but we slack it. All the four of them. So we slack it like this. Okay, we will not remove it, just slack it, and then we jack the car up. All right. So the next thing is to jack the car up using the wheel jack. So we have the wheel jack here. Must be careful setting the head of this jack to be under the car. There are some cars that have particular space made for the particular jack. For instance, if you look at the head of this jack, we have an opening here. Under this car, there is a metal that will enter here before we begin to raise the jack. Now, when you are going to raise a car up using a jack, depending on the position where the car was before the tire became flat, you may need to support the jack up with wooden support, like what we have here. Wooden support, planks, pieces, have them. So as many as you need to support the jack before you raise it up, so that before the jack gets to its maximum, the tire will already be free. If not, sometimes the jack will get to the maximum and the tire will not be free. Or if the flat tire is free to remove, the inflated tire that you want to bring in might not be able to enter. So we need to support the jack with these planks. Alright. Something like this. So the head here, the head of the jack, is entering into a metal. You can see some metals. You can see under the car. You see the metal there? That is where the head of the jack here is going to enter. Right. So let's set up the jack now. So the jack goes to its position. Use your hand to fix the head of the jack to the right position under the chassis of the car. Putting it under the car. So We use the wooden support because of the space under the car is high. So we use this wooden support, the 3 planks here. You see that? Then we fix the edge on the right position under the chassis. So we use the jack to raise it up now. We continue to raise it up until the flat tire is free, and also the space is enough to take in the inflated tire. The inflated tire is here. The inflated tire is here. So it's higher than the flat tire right now. So we must raise it up to accommodate the inflated tire to enter into the rim. Now, if you pay attention, you will realize that the car has moved back a little. And for it not to go far again, then the shock must be firm there. And that is it. So we have the 4 nuts removed, and we can bring out the flat tire. So this is the flat tire now. Okay. So we want to bring in the inflated tire, the spare tire. That's something you need to take notice of before they pump the tire when it is flat. You must take note of the rotation. That's a mark showing the rotation of the tire. There's an arrow placed on the tire, or sometimes there is written on the tire inside and outside. So the outside must be here and the inside must be here. That is the way to, fix the tire into the rim. All right, so that is done now on this tire. So we want to, so the tire is in now. So the nuts, you start from one like this, screw it down. Okay, now to screw the nuts finally in, you need to bring down the car so the tire is now sitting firmly on the ground. So we do that by lowering the jack. Come back to the jack and lower it. And we now tighten the nuts fully. So you start from here, then you go here, then come here, and come here again. Next, the opposite, that's diagonally opposite. Sometimes the car tire has 4 nuts, whereas sometimes we have 5. This one has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those that have 5, they will not be directly opposite each other. But when you want to start, you start with 1 and you not go to the next, but you jump it and go to the one after that, so that you can have a firm grip on the tire to the wheels. That is good job done. It's now well done. The tire is well fixed to the car. So the flat tire will be taken to repair so that it can be pumped up once again. Alright, so finally we remove the stones that were used as shock for the tire. That's the last thing to do. Remove them, take them away from the road or wherever the car was parked. Okay, now one last thing. If you had a flat tire on the highway or anywhere on the road, you need to apply caution on the road after you have parked well at the side of the road, you need to put caution sign on the road. That's what we have here. This caution sign that you must put on the road. Okay, like this. Okay, then you stand it just like this, in front or behind, depending on where you park, to serve as a sign for oncoming vehicles to see that is the car that is parked nearby on the road. So you put the caution sign down, just like this. Okay, so that is what you need to do in order to alert the oncoming motorists that there's a car parked. All right, so that is what is necessary for highway when a car is having problem of halt and you are doing something like changing your car tire. So you put the C caution down in this manner to alert the upcoming vehicles. Mark you will not put it down by your car, but in front before the car or behind before the car. That's what you need to do. Let me show you what I mean. At a good distance from the car, we have the C caution placed down on the road to alert the upcoming vehicles to know that there's a car parked. If this was on highway, we use good distance, better than this. Then the upcoming vehicles, the motorists, will easily know that there's a car that has broken down in front as they are approaching. So thank you very much. Please like and share the video. Until another time, bye bye. Don't forget to like and share the video. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Until another time, I say bye bye.